Hello and welcome back to my new layout. So today you join me for an episode of building baseboards. So as you might be able to guess, we shall be constructing the main boards which the layout is going to sit on. So back to basics. We've got a square which also has a handy level on it. We can move that down just like any square. We've got an oar for marking where we're going to be drilling. A pencil, yes, it needs sharpening, and a lovely magnetism measuring tape. So first of all we're going to measure the space that we need. I'll show you where that is, and the length of that is 156 centimetres long. So I'm going to measure that out now, mark it 3 lines, draw a straight line across using the square and a 30 centimetre steel ruler, 60 centimetre steel ruler, and then we'll go and cut it. So join me shortly. So here you can see the 2 boards that I've already constructed, or made if you like. So you can see at the end we have posts which obviously hold it up. So we've got the main frame which is constructed 2x1 wood, and that runs down all the way to the other end. It's exactly the same on the back. It will probably be a bit too dark to pick up. Yes, it's too dark. But so you can see we've got an MDF finish. It's nice and solid. Then of course you can see the screws, which are a bit proud. That's because I haven't countersunk them yet. That will be done at a later stage. You can see where the join is here. These boards are yet to be fixed together. You can see what progress has been made and what progress is to be made. So let's get started. Go. So you've just seen me cutting this edge. What have you gained from it? Well, you know how bad I am at cutting wood, but that's another story. So you can see where I finished off. Of course it's in the best condition ever. Anyway, that's all been sanded off and it's now ready to be put in place. Or is it? So next of all I'm going to be getting out some of the 2x1 which I have stored all over here in the dark, and then I shall construct posts. You can see one of them over there, and there's more just under there in the dark. So we'll construct a similar frame, which is a bit like a H shape, if you like. Put that all together and put up the legs, and then put this piece in situ with all the framework attached. So here we are, ready to cut the timber. You can see the three pieces I've got out here. You can see they're not quite the same length, all of them, but that's not to worry because all of these will be cut to size anyway. So I'm going to measure all these and cut them up and get back to you shortly. Right, so there we go. I've just been outside again to cut up this 2x1 wood. As you can see, we've now got three identical lengths, and as you can see, it's a bit dark. But, I'm going to sand all this up and get back to you in a couple of seconds with a dry fit. So, as you can see there, we have a dry assembly put together of what the frame is going to be assembled like. You can see we have two pieces at the top of bracing between the two posts, which will sit underneath the table. That is the tabletop itself, which is the MDF piece, and then we have a second bracing at the bottom just to keep them straight all together. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get these drilled, screwed in and put in place. So this is what it looks like at the moment. I've put in a screw for the bottom bracing piece on both sides. If I just move the camera around, you can see one of them is already attached. So I'm just going to put this second piece in position and put the top two tabletop supports in, which you can see just over here. So I'll square those up, make sure everything fits together, and then drill the top two holes for the screws in this piece over here. So I'll just go and do that now. So you join me a bit later on now, and as you can see, there are already 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one are all in out of 6. So there's 2 more to be drilled at the other end, just here. As you can see, these aren't quite straight, and those will be realigned when I countersink these in. As you can see, they're sticking out quite a bit. So well, it's almost complete. It's just a matter of securing everything and making it look nice, and then this piece will be put in situ in the corner over there, and then this MDF piece, which is currently being used as a workbench rather, that will be put in place temporarily with another one of these posts just put up in the centre to stop it from sinking. Then I can measure up the 2x1 wood from there, because obviously from here onwards the boards will carry on round here, making a nice long L shape. So let's get stuck in. And there we go. So you can see the finished piece here. It's on its side, as you can probably tell, but all the screws are in. I'm sort of half and half between the decision of countersinking these screws or not, mainly because they were very hard to get in, shall we say. I'll just put the camera on the tripod and I'll show you it in position then. There we go. So if we just lift this piece in, we're yet to put on some pads underneath to stop it from scraping the floor, but as you can see it's not quite level because there's the skirting which it's half sitting on. Just need to shuffle a few boxes around, and I've actually noticed that the rear corner just there, you can see it's not entirely tight. So right, I'll get back to you in a couple of seconds when it's all ready to go. With the piece now in situ, as you can see if I zoom in, that cap is a little bit better, but it's not going to budge much, so it will have to do. But before I can get anything else done, as you can see, there is a lot of sawdust and a lot of mess to be cleared up first. So I shall get on with that and get back to you while I'm fitting the baseboard in. So you join me now for a midway update. The board is in place, as you can see, and I did have to cut away quite a bit here, and well, you can see I cut a bit too much, shall we say, but I shall be doing exactly what I'm going to do over here on this joint, which is I shall just put a piece of masking tape over, maybe a bit of filler if need be, but the masking tape should do the job itself. So it's now time to fix the boards to their posts, and over here you can see I've already marked out where to drill. So I'm going to fix this into this post which you've been watching me construct, and then do the other side afterwards. And then when that's all done, I shall be putting in 2x1 frames underneath, or matching up and cutting into size, so that it can all be fitted on whilst the boards is in situ. I think that about concludes it for this week. You've seen me assemble and cut this whole board, so the table itself, the legs, and of course screwing it all together. And as you can see, I've now also added in these screws here as well, attaching it to the second pair of legs. Also, I've connected these boards together. It's a bit dark to see, but what I've done is I've put one of these plates across to keep the two boards nice and straight next to each other. So I think, as I said, that includes everything for this week. I might do a short video on putting the 2x1 frame in, but well, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next update. Bye. Bye for now. Bye. Well, of course you can't have a video without a little bonus at the end. So you can see here some new clamps that have arrived. These are the Irwin Quick Grip type, and as you can see at the moment they're just holding in this 2x1 piece, and what this allows me to do is, rather than having my clumsy hand holding this piece in the left and then balancing a drill in my right hand whilst drilling directly into something that can't give an equal force strong enough, it goes wrong. But that is now rectified with these new clamps. So, hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Bye.